My dearest friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Kaija from Heart to Heart, an intuitive, a channel, a very human being and much more. And I'm back with my intuitive reading for the new moon in Sagittarius taking place today on the 4th of December 2021. And it is a special new moon as it is also a solar eclipse. What means a new moon on steroids. Very, very powerful. This eclipse is only visible in the Antarctic. So if you live in the Antarctic, maybe you saw it today. And it is also the last new moon in 2021. The energies have already built up and will fully unfold in the next 2 weeks until the full moon taking place in Germany on December 19th. When I put a little summary together about the energies of this new moon, it will bring us healing through chaos. We are asked to taking our fear by the hand, trusting and focusing on what we want, planting the seeds of love. Before I read the informations, I will announce some things. First of all, tomorrow on the 5th of December, I will do another live reading with my beautiful soul sister Antoinette Thompson, intuitive reader and healer on Facebook on a donation basis. So when you feel guided to get your personal reading, come join us 10 a.m. Paris, Europe time, 8 p.m. Australia, Sydney time. You will find the informations in the description box. And I will propose 2022 forecast reading, personal ones, based on a canvas or soulstone painting. I will bring the announcement out in the next days. So if you're interested in a personal reading for your next year, please contact me. Now, to come to the informations I received while I was painting. This Sagittarius has a direction, as also the energy of this new moon. She invites you to focus on the direction you want to go to. As if this moon is looking down to earth on us human beings and says, "Beloved children of earth, I see you. I see the chaos you've created on this beautiful planet and in your personal lives. I see you in the midst of all of this, wishing so deeply to come back to yourselves, to natural order out of your hearts, and not knowing how. Running around, searching for solutions, trying this and that, feeling the urge to do something, but all you do is creating just more chaos and confusion. And then you try to get clarity with your mind, figuring out what to do next to come finally out of this chaos. And when it is not possible to get out of this chaos by doing something, and what if your mind can't find a solution how to get out of this chaos? And what if this chaos we have worldwide is even needed and part of a divine plan? What if this chaos is the activator for a profound healing? What if it is even needed that it gets more chaotic? What if it is even needed that it gets more chaotic for an even more profound healing. What if? Your mind might get crazy hearing these informations. That's okay. Let your mind get crazy. We can't think what we can't think. The old system can't any longer consist. The new rules are so totally crazy and unlogic. Sagittarius loves this in a way, as it shows the truth so clear. To come to a new order, an order built out of the wisdom of love of our hearts, the old mind-based system has to crumble, to melt, to break down. Sagittarius is a truth seeker, a philosopher, an explorer. He wants to understand the universe. He is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of luck and good fortune, the planet that expands all what it touches. New moons are symbolizing the beginnings of new cycles, a good moment to plant seeds. A solar eclipse is a harbinger. It accelerates all what is touched by it. It intensifies. You will reap 3 times what you sow under its influence. This new moon is a game changer and will bring expansion with an immense power. You might have felt the build-up until the day of the solar eclipse. The density is also the intensity. You might have felt the build-up also in your physical body, a lot of pain and tiredness and tension. Can you follow the needs of your body? Give it what it craves for. Sleep, sun, nature, good and healthy food, also sweets, whatever. Can you allow yourself to follow these cravings and wishes of your physical home? You might feel that something gets totally out of control here. Your personal life as well as in your environment and the world. Something unstoppable. And even when you might have a feeling of excitement, even joy and anticipation, as you feel since some time that something beautiful is materializing. Even when you feel this in every cell of your body, there might be fear as well. What is so totally understandable? You are entering a new world. You are leaving the well-known, your comfort zone, behind. For sure there's fear coming up, as this is new land, the unknown. I know that I repeat this. Where we are going now, in our personal lives, is also as a collective, as a world we don't know. What is happening at the moment has never happened before. It is huge, it is amazing, it is deeply frightening and wonderful. So just become friend with this fear. Take it by the hand. Don't listen to it. Don't follow its advice to not go your steps into the unknown, but take it by the hand and go together with your fear. It wants to protect you. It is not your enemy. It is just a frightening part of you that prefers to stay where it knows what is happening, where it can control the outcome. To be courageous means not to have no fear. It means to make your steps, to try something new, to explore unknown territory despite your fear. That's courage. A new moon is characterized by the absence of light, as a solar eclipse is. The moon passes between the earth and the sun and eclipses out the sunlight for a moment of time. It might sound contradictory But this double absence of light is illuminating all what needs to be seen more than double. As a double no becomes a yes. I don't not like red means I like red. So it's with this eclipse. The absence of light from the new moon plus the absence of light through the solar eclipse will bring light in. I even see a fire energy coming, heating up what needs to heat up and burning away what is no longer true for us personal as also on a collective level. Eclipses are game changers and can bring sudden and very unexpected changes and events. As this one is in Sagittarius and also have the energy of Jupiter, these changes and surprises might be foremost very positive and lucky. And even what seems on the first sight like a shock or might hurt, might have in the long run a very positive outcome. The better we adapt to the new, the more opportunities will open up for us. As I said, it is not about being totally free of fear, but going, adapting anyway, having the courage to try new ways, while being aware of our fear, feeling it. This can load to ways that bring us success where we never have expected it. And when I talk about success, I mean it in the sense of what feels for you personally like having success. It might be to come in inner peace, or to have time to sleep enough, or to learn something new. This can look very different for each of us as we are all unique. So have a look what it means to you personally to be successful, what fulfills you, nourishes you on every level. Have a look with your heart. Listen also to your mind. It might have a totally other vision as your heart, what success means. Listen to all your parts. There might be fights inside yourself about what success means for you. You might find out how you were standing in your own way, blocking the success of your heart, as your mind wants something very different. And once more, all is perfect as it is, and has led you to be the amazing person you are today. And here's another option and possibility to melt, love, and integrate another block, another belief system on the way to become more and more visible who you are. Look at this Sagittarius. He has such a clear direction. He knows where to focus on. He is totally aligned. Sending his love down to us human beings here on earth in our chaos. He knows that all what is happening here on earth, all this chaos leads to healing. So stop fighting the chaos inside and outside if you can. See the beauty in it. Embrace yourself losing control. Hold yourself in the midst of all what your mind doesn't understand. Love yourself with all this not knowing. Relax, surrender, and trust. All is perfect as it is. There's nothing to do, just be. Breathe and be. The amazing, perfect, unperfect, chaotic, messed up, broken, and whole, beautiful being that you are. Nothing to do, nothing to fix. Just be. And by being you, you shine your light so bright. These were the informations I received while I was painting this Sagittarius. I had different visions before I started. I saw him dancing as well, and then I liked so much that he's stepping out with one leg out of the known into the unknown. And even when he is dedicated and he has this direction, for me he's very, maybe adaptable is a good word. As Sagittarius is one of the mutual signs, so he can I see him like a tree on the wind. He will not break because he goes with the wind, even when he's stable and even when he is centered in himself. He has his focus and is not, well, this is a good thing, he's not in resistance of what is happening. I think this is maybe good advice for myself in any case, to not resist what is happening in my life and the world at the moment, to go with it, to stay well rooted, to ground, to take care really of my physical body. I have the feeling for myself that this is really needed at the moment, that we root in Mother Earth, in ourselves, that we center, that we rest and relax as much as we can, and stay like a tree in the wind at the same time, not going against what is happening, just using all also what is not in alignment for us to center even more in ourselves, and to have compassion with ourselves, with these parts that are so frightening, or in resistance as well, to take them in our arms like a little child, say, I see you, I hear you, I know you want different, and let's relax in this together. I hold you, I love you, you're such a worthful and important part of me. I think this is a beautiful image for every part, for the fear as well. And when I feel it, I have today really, I went through some emotions like long time. No, I had a moment I felt so happy and so lifted up. And then I was later deeply touched and tears were flowing. I had a beautiful meeting with a soul sister, with a good friend today. We had a cacao ceremony and deep heart talk. And I feel a lot of gratitude or appreciation for all what I have experienced until now, what is like, what's the word in English? So you have a raw diamond, and to get this diamond in shape, that he starts to shine in fully and reflect the light that is coming in. It needs to get in a shape, and this is how I feel today, that all what I have experienced until today in this lifetime, and for sure before, but this was what happened in this lifetime, I'm so much more aware of, has brought facets of me to light, and it was very painful the process on many levels, not all experience, but a lot, and especially in the last years. And I have the feeling I get the rewards, really. I feel where I shine my light, where I'm so much more in my power, I'm so much more myself. And even the healing process that will never end, and this shedding of layers and coming closer to ourselves through healing, through experience, through being triggered, is easier and quicker as it was just 1 year before. So I stop here. I'm looking forward to the readings tomorrow. If you would like to come in, you're so welcome. Go to my page, to my Facebook page. You will find the link in the description box. If you would like your personal reading, just for a special topic or for the next year, I will do a painting for the next year as well. I'm very curious. I feel a lot of beauty coming in next year. For me, it feels like this year, 2021, was really a purging year on a collective level and on a personal level, and that we start, even the purging will go on and the chaos will go on next year, but we start to lay foundations really in the material world of the beauty that is to come in. So I wish you a beautiful new moon, a beautiful weekend, a beautiful December, and I send you tons of love. Bye, Kaija.